Go ahead and hit the share button. Please. If you don't mind. That is. Give me a second here. Just doing the share stuff. That's what you guys should be doing too, please. Oh man. Oh, so how we doing? It's Friday. No, it's not Friday. What's today? Today's Saturday. So it's Saturday, and we're live, and got some questions that people wanted answers to from before, and we're gonna answer those real quick, and then we're gonna get into your live questions. Where'd they go? Hold on. You're in the UK? Where in the UK? Let's go over some of the comments that I had from the post from before, and then we'll get into your live questions here in just a few seconds. So Dan wants to know about mats, and he wants to know about the repair the second repair on the truck. The second repair on the truck was the same repair they had to do the first time. The turbo actuator that they installed the first time the truck went bad, turbo actuator took shit. They replaced it. The second one they put on, I don't know if they put it on correctly because the second one took a shit. So far, with the second one they've installed, we've been doing pretty good. So, and then he's wants to know about Matt's. Matt's is in a couple of days, people. The Mid-America Trucking Show in Louisville. So myself and Will are going to be at the show. I encourage you guys to come out, hang out, say hi, all that good stuff. And it's going to be a lot of fun this year because the manufacturers are going to be there. So get to see all the new trucks that they're coming out with this year or next year. Kenneth Miller wants me to stop vaping because he says that it makes me sound like shit. Well, and he says that my lungs are rattling around. My lungs are rattling around because my fucking rib is broken. And I can't really take deep breaths. And along with that, my fucking sinuses have been completely jacked up ever since Christmas because of the hell of a cold that I had. So you mix those two together, and it makes my breathing all messed up. It's not because I'm vaping, Kenneth. And this stuff stopped me from smoking. So, yeah. Let's see, how do we balance being on the road with family life, the ups and downs, the do's and the don'ts? The answer to that question is what you're doing right here. We're doing a live feed. The best thing to do with family at home is use video chat with your family, okay? Talking on the phone is great, but the video chat adds a little bit more personability to it, if you will, and that's going to be very, very useful to help out with the family being at home. Some of the do's: communicate, keep communicating, okay? Some of the don'ts: don't fight with your wife or your kids or whatever while you're out here on the road. Try not to. It's not healthy. It sucks when you have to go through an argument with a loved one while you're out here on the road. It makes life hell. So try not to do that. Try not to promise your family when you're coming home. Don't tell your family you're coming home on Friday, because you're not exactly sure if you're going to make it home on Friday. Especially if you're working for a big mega company, you know, and you've got your home time set for Friday, and then they can't get you home on Friday. Yeah. The rule of thumb is if you want to be home on Friday and you're with a big mega carrier, put in your home time for Thursday. That way, you know, you have that extra day gap, you know, because if you want to be home on Friday and, you know, they don't have a load for you to get home until Saturday, then yeah, okay? So don't promise your family when you're coming home, because sometimes you're gonna have to break that promise, and that sucks. So yeah, so those are kind of the most important things to worry about. Let's see here. What was some of the other questions? My mom wants to know how I copy a link for Instagram. You got to download the app called. Will, what's the name of that app? I can't remember. I can't remember the name of that app. There's an app that you have to download an app to share people's Instagram links on your Instagram page. InstaShare, I don't know what the hell it's called. Replay or relink. What's it called, Will? Repost. It's called Repost. Okay? My mom wanted to know that. What else? I don't think there was... Somebody else wanted me to talk about lot lizards. I haven't seen a lot lizard in a very long time. It's been a while since I've seen a lot lizard. But yeah, gives a shit about lot lizards. Anyway, so yeah, so we're live. We're here. It's Saturday. What do you guys think about these live videos? Are they better than doing regular? Because, like, I don't do trucking vlogs every day of me driving my truck because I think that shit's boring. That's my opinion. I wouldn't want to watch myself driving down the fucking road every day. So I usually don't do vlogs like that. But what do you guys think about these live feeds? Are they better? Or is it more exciting? Is it more, you know, action-packed, I guess? You know, real in your face, I guess? You know. The last one he saw was the Lonely Housewife. Yeah, the Lonely Housewife, yeah, saw her way back in, you know, my first couple of days out here on the road. You know, I saw the Lonely Housewife, you know, and we had, you know, kids together, and I just left her, you know, so yeah. Do you wear trucker panties? What do you mean by trucker panties? I'm very confused. What's that mean? What's that mean? What are trucker panties? Does anybody know what trucker panties are? While we're waiting for the answer to trucker panties, please hit the like button. Do it now. Thanks. Appreciate you. Why did we... Look, a lot of people keep asking about the trucks. You know, why Volvos, why automatics. We didn't pick them. It was what was offered to us. Okay? The colors, the tranny, the truck, the model, the whole... It was what was offered. I didn't get to pick anything. Okay? Me and Will are leased on through the owner of the company. Okay? The owner of the company is holding the note for the truck, and we're making the payments. So when the payments are done being made, the title to the trailer and the truck come to us. So, for instance, when I pay this truck off, I may buy a new one. I don't know. Then I'll be able to pick. But that's why we have a green Volvo with an automatic, because it was what was offered to us. Any more questions about that? Because I get that question all the time, every day. Why this, why that? Because it was what was offered to us. Are you planning on moving to a better truck? And will it be manual? Well, like I said, I got 5 years on this thing, so When the time comes for me to buy another truck, there probably won't be any manuals left, realistically. And I really enjoy driving the automatic. I usually drive it in manual mode because sometimes when I have a heavy load, the automatic transmission will, it seems to me like it gets confused. It doesn't know what gear to go in. So I like to shift my automatic manually sometimes. But yeah. If I could have my own truck, if I had to pick my own truck, it would probably be either a Freightliner Coronado or the long-nosed Pete, you know, the 389. Everybody likes that damn truck. Either that or the W900, but I'm not a Kenworth fan, so I'd stick to the Peterbilt. Thanks, Will. Appreciate that. Good looking out. Yeah. Let's see. What are all these fanboys asking stupid questions? I don't know. I'm going to miss Katrina at the truck. I don't know if Trucker District's going to be at the truck show. I haven't talked to them recently. Has Verizon throttled my unlimited plan? Hey, I got to be honest with you. I've been doing live feeds and videos and uploads and watching shitloads of YouTube videos, and I haven't noticed any slower speeds with Verizon. I know that I've gone well over my 10 gig allowed allotment with my hotspot, and I haven't seen. I mean, we're live right now, and I'm using the hotspot. I'm using the phone to do live, and I'm hotspotting to the laptop to read your questions. So I've got double duty going on right now, and I've got full service, and I've got pretty damn good quality here. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep up with all your questions and stuff. So, what do you guys think about this live shit? Is it better? Is it worse? What is it? The cool thing I like about going live is you guys are in here watching right now. But if you don't get a chance to watch it live, you can go back and watch it later, which is a nice option, obviously. Hey, I'm somewhat new. Night driver. DMs keep trying to send me to Pennsylvania. Hold on, let me read this. This is a good one. Pennsylvania Northeast, and he knows I don't like going that direction, especially this time of year. Tell your driver manager to stick it up his ass, pretty much. The cool thing about night is that there's no forced dispatch, okay? Let me ask you this question there, Oklahoma trucker. What terminal are you out of? What terminal are you out of? That's what I want to know. Then we can continue. Oh, he's out of Tulsa? So why the hell are they trying to run you into the Northeast when you're out of Tulsa? You should be staying in that area of your terminal. That's why all the terminals are set up like a franchise, you know. Knight's got 30 some odd terminals, and the rule of thumb with the terminals is to keep those drivers in that area so they can keep you close to home. Unless you request to go all the way over the road and what have you. So if your driver manager's trying to send you to the Northeast, tell him no. Tell him, find me another load. Simple as that. It's that simple. Yeah. Fuck that shit. Let's see if I can read some of these questions. Thanks, Will, for the Zephyr plug. That's good stuff right there. Yeah, if you guys don't have your Zephyr polish yet, go to ZephyrPro40.com, fill your cart with a bunch of goodies, and make sure you put either little guy or little dog in there to get your 10% off. I mean, hey, 10% is better than no percent, right? I mean, that's if you're into shining your truck up and stuff. Oh, it's 15%? Well, excuse me, 15%. I apologize. Yeah, it's a brand new 780, Officer J. 780. It's got a little over what the hell's got on it now? 28,000 miles on it right now. How much is Trucker District paying me? Paying me for what? What would Trucker District be paying me for at this current moment? Just out of curiosity. I don't know where you heard that from. How do you get your laptop and phone running in your truck? What plan do you have? I have Verizon, unlimited plan. I'm using my phone as a hotspot to go to the laptop right now. Come on, shithead. See that? We're watching ourselves live. See that? And there's no delay. Watch. Well, like half a second delay. See that? Boom. Like 2-second delay. Using the phone as a hotspot to the laptop, and we're live at the same time using the data plan. So, go get yourself some Verizon. And my WeBoost booster is all the way up there. So, I'm not even really getting boosted right now from the WeBoost. So yeah. How about that? Cash me outside. How about that? What is my opinion on Mark's state? Where are these questions? Where do you guys come up with this crap? My opinion. Mark's a good guy, man. He's very knowledgeable when it comes to, when you want to figure out numbers, Mark is a numbers guy, man. When he talks numbers to me about fuel costs and taxes and all that, it's like, man, I get lost because he knows his shit when it comes to numbers. That's my opinion. Stevens Transport, I wouldn't recommend him. Oh, Yukon, come on, bro. Really, bro? Really? Yeah! How about you, are you guys having sidebar conversations? What the hell? Wayne's post. Where's Wayne's post? Can somebody, I must have missed it. Apparently you guys don't like Mark. Well, that's your opinion. That's fine. You know, this is America. You know? Man. The Lonely Housewife. Hey, what did the Lonely Housewife say, Will? Yeah. What'd she say? Does she say the baby needs diapers again? Anyway, so Mass is coming up in a couple days. I'm delivering, I got a load of chicken on me right now, and I'm, where the fuck am I? I'm, about 50 miles south of Columbus on 71. Gonna go down to Walton tomorrow morning to deliver half the load, and then over to Brooksville, Kentucky to deliver the other half. And then hopefully should be home by tomorrow night or Monday morning. I gotta get all the stuff cleaned out over here on the truck. TV's gotta come down. PlayStation's gotta get taken out. All that stuff, the cabinet gotta get emptied out. Because they're gonna be installed the APU while we're at the truck show. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be doing lots of live videos at the show. Me and Will, we're going to have a blast. It's going to be a good time. Does your reefer pay more than... yeah, reefer usually does pay more than dry van because of produce, you know, meat, chicken. You know, this load right here, I'm getting like $1.95 a mile, and it's 290 miles of loaded miles. So, yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. You know, short run, keeping me close to the house. But yeah, it just depends. It depends on... Most of the time, reefer does pay more than dry fan. Most of the time. The APUs that we're getting, Smokey, are the carrier APUs. I think the total cost with install is like $9,500, I think. I think $9,500. The carrier APU. I guess Ike Stevens going live sometime in the very near future. Do that shout out for what's up with this Wayne? What did I miss about Wayne? Will, can somebody fill me in on Wayne? I don't know. Wait, what's the guy's name? Wayne Scammell? It's a hell of a name. Scammell? How do you say that? I gotta be honest with you. I wouldn't mind doing flatbed again. if it wasn't for the fucking tarps, man. I'm a short little dude, and chains and straps and bungees, no problem. Tarps, oh fuck, I hate tarps. If I can figure out a way to do flatbed without doing tarps, even if it was what do you call that trailer? What's that trailer called with the fucking thing you slide over the load? What's that called? Not a wagon. What's that called? There's two different types. Step deck is flatbed, basically. What's that? Curtain trailer. Yeah, curtain trailer. I wouldn't mind doing that. I really, because that would alleviate tarps. What? Helping baby goats? Oh shit! Here we go. Sidebar conversations. Yeah, Conestoga, Conestake. Yeah, that's another name for it. How much win as truck? What? Lung cancer is vape? Yeah, okay, sure. Hey, what's it like? Wayne says he's a UK driver. Okay, all right, Wayne. Good looking out. Wayne, you should send. Wayne, send me a picture of your truck. I want to see what the. I know some of the UK trucks are pretty cool looking. This current system that I'm running here is the same one I had yesterday. It's the Smock Cube X2. With the TFV8, rocking some Moo e-liquids, strawberry milk. Yeah, that's what I got right now. No, I can't do the booty clap. I apologize. My ass isn't too big. Isn't big enough to do booty claps. Sorry about that. Shout out to Sinister. Sure, why not? Sinister. Ooh. I usually don't like talking about Sinister because I don't like talking bad about anybody. You know, that's not my style, to talk shit about people. Let's just say that Sinister's got an interesting way of doing things. That's all I'm really going to say. It's a shame that we're not friends anymore. In my honest opinion, I would have liked to have kept his friendship. He decided to cancel the friendship. I mean, just yesterday I saw, you know how like Facebook does those you took this picture a year ago type thing? Well, the picture popped up when me and Sinister did the open house in Memphis. And me and Sinister had a fucking awesome time doing the open house at Memphis. And it's a shame that we depart ways as friends. But that's life, and life sucks, and what are you going to do? And no, I'm not eating any more fucking raw eggs today. Nope, sorry, that's not happening. I'll show you what I'm going to make for dinner as soon as we get done here. I'm going to make me a frozen pizza in the toaster oven. So that's going to be... And I have to watch... Will, what's that guy's name? Jim Norton? I have to watch Jim Norton on Netflix. Will says it's a fucking hilarious brand new comedy set that Jim Norton did. So I'm going to check that out on Netflix after we get done here. Yeah. And then I'm just sitting here chilling till early. I'm going to wake up early tomorrow morning, get through Cincinnati before the traffic hits. And then I'm going to deliver the first load at 7. The second half of the load is supposed to be delivered at 6 o'clock at night, but I'm going to try to deliver that son of a bitch early. Daniel Danger's asking me any advice on sucking fat donkey balls. Well, Mr. Daniel Danger, I don't know what type of situations you're in where you have donkey balls in front of your face, but I would imagine donkey balls are a little bit bigger than man balls, so I would recommend you to be careful with donkey balls, because I know donkeys like to kick like horses, and you don't want to get kicked in the face by a donkey, especially while you're licking his balls. You know, that's... Be careful, Daniel Danger. That's some dangerous shit to be doing, licking donkey balls. It's a shame, man. You should be trying to do something better with your life. How much do you make weekly? It just depends on the week. Some weeks are good, some weeks are bad. On average, I can tell you this, I'm making a lot more than a company driver. My highest paid week so far was like, what was it, like $2,600, I think. The lowest paid week was like $300, and that was due to shitty freight and, you know, the truck breaking down and all that other good stuff. So some weeks are good, some weeks are bad. You know, that's the name of the game. What can you do? Can you get a CDL with a DUI? Oof, I don't think so. A lot of companies nowadays frown upon that. Even trucking schools won't take you. I know Roadmasters won't take you if you have a DUI, a recent DUI. I would recommend, if you got a DUI and you want to be a driver, a CDL, you want to get a CDL, get that shit taken off your record. Get that shit expunged. Because most places won't even look at you. So he admits to sucking. No, I'm not admitting. No, Nathan. See, if you would listen carefully, I didn't admit to sucking donkey balls because I've never done that before. But Daniel Danger asked me some advice on sucking donkey balls, but I don't know. I've never done it before. Apparently, he's in a position to suck some donkey balls. So the only thing I told him as advice is just to be careful. You know? What about smoking weed if you live in a legal state? Don't do it. Because as a professional truck driver with a commercial driver's license, you're often going to get drug tested randomly. I know that you'll get drug tested when you do a pre-employment drug test. So I wouldn't mess with it. I wouldn't chance it. Okay? Don't mess around with weed. Don't mess around with drugs, period, if you're a commercial driver. Don't do that shit. Leave that shit for the other idiots. Okay? My YouTube channel sucks. I think it's because I cuss a lot and I'm an asshole. Any advice? Well, check it out. I try not to curse a lot, but, you know, sometimes you got to be real, you know? But the key to a successful YouTube channel, and I'm not saying that I'm successful, you gotta, the main thing for being successful on YouTube is stick to the topic. If your title says that you're talking about how to cook a frozen pizza, do a video on fucking frozen pizza. Don't do a video on something else. Don't do that shit. That's called clickbait. Stay on topic. Try not to say, you know, a lot in your videos. Even some people are camera shy and shit. I don't know what it is, but if you're one of those guys that are camera shy and nervous in front of a camera, nervous in front of a crowd, whatever, come up with like a little script before you turn on the camera. Okay? Lay down some guideline points for your video. That way you can stay on topic throughout your video. Don't make your video too long. Keep it under, try to keep it 10 minutes or under. You know, some videos go longer, which is fine, but make sure you're staying on topic because you will lose interest. The people watching your video will lose interest and click off that shit, you know? And be honest, be yourself, okay? Have a good title. Have a good thumbnail. Those are the first things people are going to see. Have a good title and a good thumbnail, okay? And if your video is good and you stay on topic and everything and it's informative and it's not just a bunch of crap and it's not you going, hold on, let me set this camera up, then yeah, your videos are going to suck. So stay on topic, good thumbnail, and a good title, okay? We can get back to some of these questions here. I can't get it up on camera. Oof, man, where do you guys come up with this shit? Will is typing in what looks like Egyptian? What is that language you're typing there? What is that? No, who is that? I don't know. That's interesting shit. What's up with all these emails coming in? Oh my goodness. What's up with the new language? well, being an asshole is who I am. I guess I'll stick with it. Yeah, hey, James, I'm not saying not to be an asshole. Just be an asshole in a professional way. You know, if you will. I don't know. Stick to your topic about, you know, being an asshole and have a, like I said, good title, good thumbnail, good content, and you'll be successful. Okay? You emailed me. I will email. Okay, cool. Wayne, I'll be looking out for that. He's spamming, little asshole. Wow, where do you guys come up with this stuff? Ken, you and Will subscribe to my channel. I'm working on video. Yeah, send me a link, Oklahoma Trucker. Send me a link. I'll check out your stuff and I'll critique it if you'd like. Do your poor. Some people don't know how to type English. Some people, you know, I don't know. Spell check, maybe? Possibly. I respect. I agree with you on that one, Ike. That's a true statement. All this Team Little Dog bullshit. Man, everybody. Oh man. Yeah, Team Little Dog, my ass. Not my Team Little Dog. Wow, here we go. Your wife Carrie's waiting for a shout out. Well, I'll give her a shout out. Carrie! 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 Yeah! Oh, man! Where are you, Carrie? Ah! There's a shout out. See, and I usually don't do shout outs. I get that question a lot. Hey, give me a shout out. I usually don't do that because the whole fucking video would be shout outs. And if I do one for one, I gotta do it for everybody usually. And then I get people all butthurt. I don't want to make people upset, you know? Man, there's just so much negativity. You guys, why every time I do a live feed, everybody gets in here and starts going off on each other? It's like, I open up the doors for people to like just go crazy on themselves. It's like, oh, see, shout me out, bro. See, Team RG. No, we can't shout out Team RG. No, because Team RG hates me, apparently. Oh, yes, definitely is a zoo in here, Jessica. That's for sure. Scratch my leg. Oh, here's another good thing to get for when you're driving down the road. Get you one of these things. Work out those muscles in your forearm. Help relieve stress. You know, these things are good to have. Want to give a shout out to our sponsor, the hand. What are these things called? One of our sponsors here, you know. He doesn't trust anybody that doesn't curse. Well, that's kind of a good, you know, way to do it. I was in the Navy for 6 years and like 6 years and like a month, I think it was. Close to a month. I did 4 years on... Where's my coffee cup? Oh, God. Fucking Jesus. I did 4 years, my first 4 years on this ship right here. The USS DeWitt, a frigate out of Mayport, Florida. This stuff is still warm from this morning. Holy cow. Shout out to these damn Walmart tumblers. 4 years on the ship, and then I did the other 2 years in the Special Forces. I was in the reserves, and I got called up to go to active duty, which was crazy. I went to combat school in Fort Jackson, South Carolina, and I did a year and a half over in Africa, in Djibouti, with the Combined Joint Task Force, Horn of Africa it was called, and it was a hell of a time over there in Africa. I think the hottest day was like 160 something degrees. I didn't believe it. When we got off the fucking plane was pulling into Africa. The pilot came on said, oh, we're pulling into Africa, blah, blah, and the current weather is 160-something degrees, and the wind is blowing to the southwest. And I was like, he's gotta be fucking bullshit, right? Sure enough, the fucking door opens. I got all my battle rattle on. They called it battle rattle. If anybody was in the military, they know what battle rattle is. Fucking felt like an oven. Dry heat like a son of a bitch. But I got used to it. No big deal. I kind of miss it. It was fun being over in Africa, but there were some definite, there were some trying times out there in the sandbox. And anybody that's ever been out in the sandbox, Africa, Kuwait, Afghanistan, Iraq, already know what it's like. Really don't want to dwell on that stuff. Is that Japanese? How do you guys do that shit? It's pretty cool. Type in different languages. Allie Knight's voice makes me want to cut my own balls off. That's terrible. It's terrible. Don't watch her videos then. Don't watch her videos, because if you cut your balls off because of her videos, that's bad. That's terrible. Thank you for recognizing that, Jessica. That's awesome. Appreciate that. I actually have I wonder if I have any. I have some Navy memorabilia in my drawer here still. I've got a bosun's whistle. What else do I have in here from the Navy? I don't know. I still have stickers, you know, from my ship. Because I started out in the Navy as an engineer, working in the bilges, working on diesel engines and shit. And then I got sick and tired of being dirty. And I got my top secret clearance, and I became a yeoman, which is an office bitch, if you will. But because I had the engineering experience, the firefighting, I was an on-scene leader for the firefighting team. I was the engineer for the VBSS team. And because I had engineering experience with top secret clearance in the office, I was a useful. That's why I went to Africa, because of all the different qualifications I had. This is, anybody know what this is? This is a bosun's whistle. This is what they used to pipe different things, you know, like if anybody knows what piping reveille, you'd be asleep and all of a sudden you'd hear this. Reveille, reveille! All hands heave out and try sup. Uniform of the day is as follows: utilities with ball caps. And then they would pipe breakfast. Oh, breakfast was the same thing, but 3 times. And then they would do this thing called a trill at the end of it. I could never do the trill. Trill's like a... Like, if anybody knows how to speak Spanish, and they do that R thing with the tongue where they roll you... I can't do it. I fuck it up every time. But piping a meal was like a 3-minute long fucking thing. Whenever somebody had to come over the 1MC, it would be like this. And then somebody would be like, Petty Officer Kling, quarterdeck. So yeah, it's a little Navy memorabilia for you. Yeah, I'm gonna vape through my bosun's whistle. Bet you no one's ever done that before. Are you guys still talking shit about other people in there? Real sailors were bullshit Airedales. Those weren't real sailors. Those were fucking landlubbers. Will was a landlubber, okay? Will was an Airedale. He worked on ordnance, okay? Will was the guy that would put the bombs on the planes. But when you're attached to an air department, you're fucking stateside until you go out to sea. And then you're only out to sea for fucking the time of the deployment, and then you're back on the fucking land, on the airfield. Airedales are not, well, look, they're not real sailors, okay? when you got to put your ship in the dry dock and ship all the paint off that motherfucker, and then get it ready to go back to sea, and you're out there doing sea trials, and you're out there fucking doing fire drills and flooding drills and all that shit. Hey, my brother was on the JFK. He decommed that son of a bitch. Yeah, I was a stapler jockey. Sure. Carl Vincent. Cool. Yeah, shout out to Trucker District. Thanks, Ike, for supporting the team. Good looking out, Ike. Yeah. You were in the Navy out of Malaysia? Oof. What was that like? Do you have to deal with a broker or a load board? I look at the load boards to find the load that I want, and then I call that broker. And then I negotiate the price of the load. And then if it works out and we can meet in the middle, I pick that load up and I do that load. If I don't have time to look at the load boards and call the brokers, that's why I have the dispatchers do it. So yeah, so there's a lot of freedom over here at Traveloco. And if you're an owner-operator and you are looking for a little more freedom and you want to make 85% of the revenue, you need to hit me up. We need to get you set up. If you have a truck and you can afford to register your truck with Traveloco and you need a trailer, we'll get you set up with a trailer. That's not an issue. A lot of problems that I'm noticing, the guys want to come over, they have their trucks, they're leased on to other companies, but they don't have the money, which is like $1,800 or something like that, to register your truck nowadays, I think, to get appointed, I don't know if I'm saying that word right, apportioned plates to get all the permits on your plate. It's expensive to register, so save up some money, get your ass over here at Traveloco, make yourself 85% of the revenue. Hit me up, message box, set you all up. Swift drivers, yeah, hey, Swift drivers, yeah, shout out to them, I guess, sure, why not? What's the weekly lease payments on my truck? Like I said, we are leased on through the owner of the company, and the lease payments between, you got truck, trailer, occupational insurance, what's the other one? Lease, truck, trailer, occupational insurance we have, and we have equipment insurance, I think it is. It comes out to like $1,500 a week fixed cost. The truck is like $7 something, the trailer is like $3 something, and then all the other shit that I mentioned, and it equals up to like $1,500 a week fixed cost. But if you have your own truck, through whoever you have it through, you know, your payments are whatever your payments are. So if you need a trailer, you can get a new trailer, you can get a used trailer, and the prices will vary. So yeah. Werner Enterprises in Indianapolis. I know that Werner has a lot of great accounts that will get you home every weekend. That's one of the pluses of Werner. I don't really know anything about the Indy terminal. I've never even been to the Indianapolis terminal for Werner, so I can't give you any advice on the terminal. But I do know that Werner's a good company to start out with, and I say start out with until you get your experience, your shit, squared away, you learn the road, you learn your way around, your family's okay with it, all that good shit. But once you get your bearings and you learn your way around, after a couple of years, I highly recommend you buy a truck and make some real money. Anyway, how long have we been in here? We got 15 minutes left. Any other questions you guys have for today? Yes, chicken is... Hey, Big John's in here. Hey, Big John, how you doing today? Are you gonna be at GATS this year in Dallas? Of course we're gonna be at GATS. Actually, the goal for GATS, this is the goal. I don't know if it's gonna happen. We're gonna try. The Matt and Will show are going to try and have their own booth at GATS. We're going to set up a GoFundMe account to pay for the booth. So, yeah, fund us. No, I'm kidding. We're not doing that shit. We're not setting up a GoFundMe for the booth. Hey, I want to mention something I found out about today. One of our trucking brothers got into an accident last night. He was asleep in the bunk, and his teammate was driving, and the teammate hit the shoulder and overcorrected and ended up rolling the truck over. Tom from L&J Radio, and if everybody knows who Tom is. He's supposed to get out of the hospital today, cracked a few ribs, stuff like that, but he's okay, and so is his teammate. I know the truck and trailer is, I heard, from what I read in the article, I guess it lit up on fire and exploded, so, yeah, keep him in your prayers for a fast recovery. So, yeah, shouts out to Tom from L&J Radio. Do you have nipple rings? No, I currently don't have any nipple rings on. And, man, that would be fucking annoying, I would think, to have nipple rings. Yeah, supposedly the dude driving was a trainee or one of his friends that he was trying to help get some experience or something. But, yeah, keep him in your prayers, guys. I know a lot of jokes are going back and forth, but it's never good to see one of our fellow drivers go through some shit like that. So, yeah, I agree. But shit happens, guys. You know, it can happen to any one of us. So, yeah. Travel Loco is currently out of Antioch, California. What made me become a trucker? I used to DJ weddings, bar mitzvahs, parties, all types of events. And when I wasn't doing the DJ and stuff at night, I was working on cars, doing window tint, custom vinyl, car audio was my thing. I was the car audio guy at a shop down in Boca Raton, Florida called Superior Tint. Highly recommend you guys check them out on Facebook because the shop is awesome. So I was DJing and doing car stuff, and I got to a point in my life where I had just graduated from automotive school, and my plan was to turn wrenches. Well, at the time, having a house in Boca Raton, Florida, and having a wife and a kid to take care of, coming straight out of automotive school with no experience was fucking horrible, because any job that they offered me, and I graduated top of my class too, and they were like, well, yeah, we can offer you a job at, Jiffy Lube or this place, blah, 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 starting out as a lube jockey, and that's fine. I understand starting from the bottom and working your way up, getting your experience, but in the automotive industry, if you don't have all of your certifications and a toolbox full of, 30, they call it the $30,000 toolbox, with all the special tools and shit, you can't make any money. You got to start out at the bottom. And starting out at the bottom, having a house, I couldn't afford to make $9, $10 an hour. My mortgage payment was like $1,200 and taxes and everything. I was like, hey, this is crazy, So I said, I got to pick a job that's going to have stability and longevity. So that's why I chose trucking, because you always need truckers, and supposedly there's a shortage of drivers, which sometimes it baffles me. I don't know how there's a fucking shortage of drivers when there's a lot of drivers sitting around waiting for loads and stuff like that. But yeah, I chose to become a truck driver, so. I don't know what Jacob's Ladder is. I don't know what that is. Nick Garcia just sent me a Facebook message. Tell him that we're live over here on YouTube right now. My age? How old am I? 34, I think I am. Yeah, I'm 34. 34 years old. Back is killing me right now from a mixture of my workout today and my rib being all fucked up. What are we talking about? Toaster oven. Oh yeah. Up here I have my microwave and my toaster oven up there. So I'm gonna cook the pizza in the toaster oven so that way it gets nice and crispy. If you put it in the microwave, it kind of gets mushy, you know? So I use the toaster oven for stuff like that. Well, back to the questions here. We got like 10 minutes left, and then it's time for dinner. Chooch the edict on what? Ribs take 5 weeks to heal. That's bullshit. Fucking ribs take 5 weeks to heal. I tell you, I thought I healed up. Everything was going good until one night I was sleeping and I coughed and that fucker came back to life in full swing. Okay? And it doesn't hurt as bad as it did the first time, but I have a hell of a fucking ache in my back. A lot of people tell me I gotta go to a chiropractor and get adjusted, but my wife used to work for a chiropractor, and I used to call her up, you know, and I'd hear, you know, she'd be working the front desk or whatever, and I'd hear people fucking screaming in the background. Ah! Ah! And I'm like, babe, what the fuck is going on over there? She's like, oh, that's just the doctor adjusting somebody. I'm like, adjusting somebody? The fucking guy's killing somebody back there. Are you fucking kidding me? So I haven't been to a chiropractor ever. And because of the screams I heard coming out of the phone from the back room, I'm like, I don't know if I want to go to a fucking chiropractor, but I probably need one. Yeah, I probably need to go to one and get adjusted, as they call it. That'll be a good video. Well, actually, you know, I'm going to look up a chiropractor, and that'll be a pretty good video. We'll do that one day. I'm going to look into that. Stay tuned for that. Did I ever shit into a bucket? You mean like in the truck, you mean? Like that little travel shitter, they call it, I guess? No, I've never shit in a bucket before. But I will be honest with you. I have shit in the truck one time. It was a very bad experience. Horrible experience. It was terrible. I'll tell you all about it right here live, right now. So, it was a hot summer day. And I was working for Raven at the time. And I was going to go pick up a load of beer. In Eden, North Carolina. Was it Eden? Yeah, it was Eden. It was the Miller Brewery in Eden, North Carolina. And the line to get in the fucking brewery was way fucking long, right? Oh my god, it was way long. So, hot summer day, and all of a sudden I got the bubble guts. And I'm like, whoa. Ooh, where'd that come from? I'm like, oh. So, I'm in line, and we're just, you know, inching forward. One guy's going into the guard shack. It's like 5 minutes for each person to go into the guard shack, pick up number, all that bullshit, check the trailer, all that shit. So I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And middle of the fucking day, no porta potties, no bathrooms anywhere nearby. I'm trying like hell to hold it in and, you know, compose myself. And I couldn't, okay? So I pulled off. I pulled out of the line, pulled over to the side. I'm being honest, okay? Not fucking ashamed, okay? You gotta go, you gotta go. I closed my curtains. I rolled my windows down. I took some paper towel, a whole bunch of it, laid it down on the floor, and I had to take a shit in my truck. And then I had to use, thank God I had baby wipes. That's why they always tell you to have baby wipes. You never know. You never know. But don't be that guy that shits on his catwalk or in between the tractor and the trailer in a truck stop or something. Don't do that. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. If you're that guy, you know, it's middle of the night, you're awake, you're sleeping in your bunk, you know, and it's pissing down rain or something like that, and you gotta go, you gotta get dressed, I got jackets, whatever, shoes. Sometimes you can't, sometimes you won't make it. There's been plenty of times where I've had turtle head popping out, trying to get inside, You know, so if shits come to giggles, literally, throw you down some paper, get yourself some baby wipes, and like 10 plastic bags, and do what you gotta do, man. Just don't be the guy that's doing it outside the truck, shitting on the fucking ground, shitting behind the trailer in the grass or some shit. Like, don't do that. Don't be that person. You nasty fuck. Don't do that. Look, if you gotta do what you gotta do, close your fucking curtains. Do what you gotta do. Roll the windows down. Clean up after yourself. Throw the bag away in the garbage, please. There's lots of things they sell. You can get a 5-gallon bucket. You can even make it. But I know they sell at Walmart in the camping section these little toilet bowls. And I think I've even seen them at the TA, little travel toilet bowls. But yeah, you can get one of those if you've got like a bowel issue or whatever, and your stomach's all fucked up and you ain't gonna make it inside. Do what you gotta do, but don't. I'm gonna say this again. Do not be the asshole that is shitting in between his tractor and his trailer or behind the trailer or whatever. Don't do it. There was a video on YouTube a couple of years ago where this guy, broad fucking daylight in his bobtail, you guys probably remember this, in his bobtail, he was close to the building too, in his bobtail, got out of the truck with no shirt on, pair of sweatpants on, walked behind his tractor. He had no trailer now, broad daylight. The guy was videotaping from the fuel island, straight ahead, so he was real close to the building. The guy was shitting behind his tractor, okay? And then he got up. He didn't even wipe his ass. He fucking didn't even wipe his ass, picked his pants up, went in between the tires and pissed, and then hopped into his truck. Well, come to find out, that guy got fired, arrested, and fined. Don't be that guy that shits between your truck or behind your trailer and get caught. You'll be fucked. But yeah, do what you gotta do. Life happens. Anyway, so any other questions before I shut this shit down? Yeah, and make sure you throw your piss bottles and your shit away. Don't be the ass. Oh, fucking hate those assholes. Excuse me. Don't get me. I don't get all fired up here at the last couple of minutes of the feed. But don't be that asshole that takes his piss bottle, okay? You pee into your bottle, you close the lid, and then throw the fucker out the window. You've already got it in the bottle. You've already got the lid on it. Throw it the fuck away. Ah! Don't be that guy that gets caught throwing a piss bottle out the window. And then you got some of these fuckers, man, that got jugs. Fucking windshield wiper fluid jugs, gallon jugs of bleh. I almost got sick. Don't do it. If you gotta do your business, do your business. But do it the right way, okay? Do your business, throw it away. Fuck, nasty. I would love to catch one. I would love to catch a guy throwing a piss bottle out the window. Or catch a guy pissing between his truck and trailer. Because I would call him out. So I'd be like, you nasty fucker. I would tell him. Most people I don't bother. I try not to get involved. I try to stay out of trouble. But man, if I catch someone shitting or pissing behind a truck or trailer or something, you gotta go. You gotta be fucking exterminated. What do they call those piss jugs? They call it like a fucking hand grenade or something? A piss grenade? Well, there's a term for it. A piss bottle is called something, and then a jug is like a hand grenade or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but you always see it driving down the fucking road. You see them an assault jug. You see it everywhere. It's fucking pathetic. A piss bomb? Yeah. You see guys that got fucking bags of shit laying on the fucking truck stop floor, on the ground, on the road. You've got the bag of shit. You've got the piss bottle. You've already got it contained. Throw it the fuck away. Oh my God, please let me find one person. Let me catch one. Let me videotape one guy. Let me put him on blast. Because people like that need to be booted out of the fucking industry. They need to be booted out of fucking human existence. It's so disgusting. Like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do. Your body's all fucked up. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not afraid to say it. But fucking do it the right way. Please, don't be that guy. Please. Anyway, so, what else? You're so inactive on Snapchat. Yeah, I don't use my Snapchat anymore because I have YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram that I use primarily. And the only reason I stopped using Snapchat was because it's just so much shit to keep up with. And I usually like to try to keep up with my comments, my messages, so that way I can try to keep a more personable relationship between myself and my fans. But when I start fucking getting Twitter or Snapchat, I mean, it's just, I can't respond to the messages. I can't keep up with the comments. And as a YouTuber watching videos and shit, it kind of sucks when you ask your favorite YouTuber a question and they don't get back to you, because that makes it seem like they don't have fucking time for you. You're irrelevant. They don't give a shit. Because there's been plenty of times I've reached out to some of my favorite YouTubers and I've never gotten a response back. So that's why I don't use all of the different platforms out there. So yeah, I apologize. Eat another egg. No. Tonight's menu item is frozen pizza. No raw eggs tonight. Thanks, hot chocolate. I appreciate that. Supernova? Oh no. No supernova status over here. If anybody knows the definition of... You know what? Let's look it up. And then we'll end the feed. We'll end the feed on a funny note. And I know this is going back to Sinister. The fuck? Someone just sent me... That's a Jacob's Ladder? Jesus Christ. Is that like what people do to their dicks, dude? I just seen this picture that Will sent me on Facebook. I would hope nobody does that to their dick. That's terrible. Oof. I don't... Oy vey. So let's look up supernova in relation to Sinister. And then we'll cut it off. Supernova definition. Because Sinister made a video a couple of months ago, like a month ago or so ago, when he quit Night. He quit Night, decided to go somewhere else because his words were, that it's not working out. There's too many bad things happening at Night that he couldn't fix, and so forth and so on. So he went to another company, made a video stating that he was going to go supernova status and run his ass off until November. Run so hard, his game was going to go so crazy, that it was going to be like supernova. Okay, well, I'm going to read you the definition of supernova according to the dictionary. Okay, he said he was going to go supernova status. A supernova is an explosion of a star, possibly caused by gravitational collapse during the star's luminosity. Sorry, my fucking reading's all jacked up. The explosion of a star, possibly caused by gravitational collapse, during which the star's luminosity increases by as much as 20 magnitudes, and most of the star's mass is blown away at a very high velocity, sometimes leaving behind an extremely dense core. So, you're going to blow up for a very short period of time and then leave a very small remnant behind. Now, here's another title, another definition, another type of definition. Where's the one that I read the other day? It was a good one. Here we go. Supernova, an astronomical event that occurs during the last stellar evolutionary stages of a massive star's life. whose dramatic and catastrophic destruction is marked by one final titanic explosion. Oh shit. This causes the sudden appearance of a new bright star before slowly fading from sight over several weeks or months. Now, if I was a YouTuber and I was gonna step my game up, I would not tell people that I was about to go supernova status, because fuck, that's exactly what he did. He went and ran hard for 2 fucking weeks at that new company that he was with, and then quit and went back to night. Supernova. Hey, not trying to hate on Sinister, but the man said he was going to do something. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for him. He went back to night. I wish him all the luck. I just thought it was funny that he said that he was going to go supernova status, because the definition of supernova states that you're going to do something amazing for 2 fucking seconds and then die off. That's not something I would want to tell people that I'm doing. That's like saying, yeah, man, I'm going to have the most amazing orgasm. Here it comes. I'm going to come. Ah! Oh. Wow, that lasted long. 2 minutes worth? 2 pumps and a dump? Anyway, so that's that. Supernova. Oh man. Don't make me take deep breaths, because I can't. I coughed so hard the other day that I bruised the other side of my ribs. Because if you cough really hard, you can bruise your ribs. And I did that. And my fucking back is all fucked up. I think that's enough for today. Hey, if you guys like these live feeds and shit, and you want to see a lot more of them versus the other style of videos that I've done, because I've done every fucking video under the sun related to trucking, backing videos, how-tos and whatnot. And I gotta tell you, sometimes it gets boring making the same shit over and over again. So if you guys want to see more live feeds like this, go ahead and hit the like button if you don't mind, and let me know what you think in the comments. Send me a message, all that good shit. And we'll continue doing more live feeds like this, where you guys can come in and we can talk shop, or whatever you want to call it. Do a live crash video. Could you imagine? Use the inversion table. I'll stretch out like... Oh. Yeah, I need to get adjusted. Someone's got to help me out with this shit. Yeah, so, alright. So, yeah, so... Talk shit? Talk shit about what, Michael? What are we talking shit about? Would you like to go skinny dipping with me this summer? Hot Chocolate wants to go skinny dipping. Ooh. Maybe by GATS, my physique will be skinny dipping material, but I don't know. I don't know if Tex is going to do it this year. I'm going to encourage him to do it, but if not, I would like to try to host it. Tex did a fitness challenge, a Mats to Gats fitness challenge, and I've been stepping my game up on this fitness shit, because I'm trying to slim down this gut and try to build my old military physique back up. So I'm going to be doing motivational style videos, I guess you could call it, to do the Mats to Gats fitness challenge. I'm not sure if Tex is going to host that challenge, but if he's not, I would like to host the Mats to Gats fitness challenge this year, and we'll design. I don't know. We'll fucking come up with. We'll do like a picture, a before, and then we'll do it after, around the time Gats comes up, and we'll have you guys post your pictures, I guess, maybe, and whoever looks the best, the before and after transformation picture, maybe we'll do like a giveaway or something. I don't fucking know. I'll talk to Tex, see what he thinks about it. But I'm definitely trying to get into more of a skinny dipping physique, if you will. But yeah, hot chocolates, sure. As long as, we'll have to see how I look. I don't really want to scare people away. Read the damn at my no spot is tight. What the fuck? the fuck are you talking about, Will? Read the damn "at my no spot is tight" comment. I must have missed it. I missed the comment. Read her comment. Well, where the fuck is it? Can somebody repost it? Let me scroll up and see if I can find it. Fuck. No, somebody repost it, because I can't scroll up, and there's so many comments here. Yeah, I know I missed 95% of them, but there's like 80,000 of them coming in. It's hard to keep up with everybody. I'm only one fucking guy. Give me a break. I'm trying to talk. Because, look, here's another thing. We were talking before about how to have a successful fucking YouTube channel. If you're going to do a fucking live feed, talk, have a topic, have a fucking, what's the word? Have a good show. Don't be the guy that's going, yeah, hey, what's up there, Pedro? Yeah, oh, hey, what's going on? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, let me read. No, man, fucking read a comment, talk about it, move on. Okay, here we go. You want to lay on the top of me and rub my titties. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Let me click on no spot is tight. Oh, I can't. I'm going to have to look that person up to see who the fuck that is, because that's funny. I mean, hell, I don't know. It could be some, like, hot-ass model chick. I don't know. It could be a guy. I don't know. I can't tell. My no spot is tight. That's hilarious. His titties are hairy. Wow. Jump off the bunk head first. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll jump right on that for you. Let me get right on top of that for you. Head first. Oh, it's a dude? Yeah, I don't... Ooh, about that. Ooh. Regen your truck now. No, my truck regen early this morning, so I don't have to do it. It does it on its own. I don't know. Whenever it gets clogged up, it does it on its own. Put the vape butt plug in. Let's crank it up a little bit. We're at 80 watts. Let's go to 95. And we'll give you a little vape action. Then we're gonna shut the shit down. I gotta get going here. Fucking battery dead? What the fuck's going on? Fucking battery's dead. Oh well. So much for that. Well, one more. I'm off to northern Kentucky to deliver this load in the morning, and then I'm going home, getting ready for Matt's. Yeah! Stay tuned for a lot of cool fucking videos of the truck show. Yeah, it was weak. My fucking battery's dead, dude. Look. See, when it blinks red, that means the battery's dead. Or dying. Dying. Smoke the glass dick. I don't have a glass dick. I'm telling you, some people. What's that in the background? What's what in the background? Which way? What's what? What's that in the background? What the fuck what are we talking about? I don't know what's what in the background. Explain to me here. What's that in the background? I don't know what you're talking about. It's the black rubber... Not what? Douche flute? Okay. Ooh. I don't know if some of these comments are to me or to other people in the feed. Why did you message Randall privately to express your... Oh, someone's talking to Mark. Man, I don't fucking understand you guys. Talking about the curtain on the sleeper window. Curtain on the sleeper... Oh, yeah. It's a curtain. It's a fucking curtain. Window here. See? Fucking curtain. What the fuck? Did you ever find out which one works best for the butt plug? No, I haven't had a chance to lube up my mods and stick them up my ass yet. I haven't tried that yet. Have you ever engaged with a truck stop transgender hooker? Yeah, what's her face? The lonely housewife. Yeah, sure. You are some sort of mobile rapist? What's a pickle park? I don't know. know by the microwave. What? So I got a microwave, and then I got a toaster oven, and then I got a charger, and then I've got some leftover stickers that I haven't cut yet. They're little guy stickers. If that's what you're talking about. That's all they are. That's all that's left in this fucking folder. Yeah. Little guy stickers. Matt, you are the lonely housewife. I wish I was the fucking lonely housewife. Because, man, it's the most dedicated fucking troll I've ever had on YouTube or any social media platform. 4.5 years of YouTube greatness, and the lonely housewife has been there since fucking like day one, saying the same shit that she was a lot lizard and I had kids with her, and yeah. I should unblock her and let her come back in to talk shit. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna unblock the lonely housewife and let her come in to these feeds and talk her shit, or his shit, or whoever's shit. I don't know. So anyway, we ran over 17 fucking minutes here, and we're gonna shut it down, and maybe we'll do another live feed tomorrow. Matt, how large is your penis? What the fuck? It's very, very big. It's this fucking big. It's like a cow dick. It's huge. Do I live in a van? Yeah, sure. This is a van. It's a van. It's a 1985 Chevy Express conversion Econoline. Yeah, sure. A van. Down by the river. I live in a van down by the river. I'm gonna unblock her. We're gonna see if she comes in. She probably won't. Fucking pussy ass. Fucking keyboard warrior for 4 fucking years long. Alright, I'm shutting this down. It's going too long now. You know, I know that Will wants to go live after I go live, so I know that he's probably sitting there fucking itching for a fix right now. He wants to go live. Right, Will? You want to go live? Huh, Will? Is that what you want to do? I gotta get off of here so Will can go live. You don't want to go live? Why? They don't have Wi-Fi at the truck stop tonight? What the fuck happened? Thought you were gonna go live. Yeah, Will, go live. Yeah. Yeah. So that way I can get in there and talk about penis jokes in your live feed. Oh, Ike is going live first? Oh, okay, cool. Roger that. Check into Ike. Is Ike still here, or did he go live already? Alright, fuck it. We're out of here. Thanks for watching today's show. If you missed it, it'll be up later in the video feed. So, stay tuned. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hope everybody has a good weekend. Stay productive. Stay positive. And don't let anybody tell you can't do something. Don't let anyone say you can't. I love it when people tell me you can't do something, because it only fuels my motivation. So, yeah, with that, I'm shutting it off. So thanks for watching. We are out of here.